Hello. So today we will learn about some data cleaning and processing functions that can be useful to us while analyzing our data. So we will learn about four functions. First is group function, then ungroup, subtotal, and then text to column function. So quickly let's understand about group function. So what group function does is it just groups the data. Suppose I want to group this much data, so I would just want to collapse them or hide them so that my other data is visible. So how I can do this? I just have to select this, then I go to data, then as you can see we have here option called group. So I will just click group, and now we have to select, we want to group it either column wise or row wise. So here I want to group it row wise, so I will just click on row wise. Now as you can see here we have the mark of minus. So as you will click on minus, all the rows that are grouped will be collapsed and hidden. Now, again, when I click to plus, it will again open up and we can see the data. So it creates the groups. So it becomes easier for us to understand for some group of students if we want to analyze, right? So similarly, if you want to ungroup them, then we will use ungroup, and we will use this as we have grouped our rows. So we will ungroup our rows and we will click OK. So now our data has become to normal. Now, one more function that we see here is subtotal. So how this is useful? So subtotal is used when we want to get here. Suppose I want to get the total of some students, like for each and every student, I want to get the total of marks. So it will work only when our data is sorted. So we will just sort this students in ascending order of the names, so each and every student will be uh, available together, right? So I will use this expand the selection, so each and every row column of my data is sorted, right? So I will do this. Now I will select the data and I will use subtotal. Here as you can see we will take the name. At each change of name we want to sum our marks, so we will click this. So as you can see, for each and every student my total marks are appearing, right? So if I will click here this, for all the students the grand total will also appear, and for each student as you can see total marks is also appearing, like for Ajay we have got 10 plus 6 16 and so on, right? Now, one more function that we have is text to column function. So let's see how we can use that. So we have this, as you can see this data here, it is like a raw data available to us, and we want to take our data into different columns. Like here we have first name, last name, and the city available, and here is the first name, last name, and city of some person. So how we can do that? We have a text to column function here. So to do that, we have to select the column in which we have the data. So we will select the column. We will go to text to column, and as you can see, it is asking that is our data delimiter separated. That is, it has some specific uh, uh, character by which it is separated. So yes, we have that. We will click next. So here we have comma separated, right? Our each and every text is separated by a comma. So we will give a comma separated, right? And we will give next. So as you can see, my each and every value will occur in a separate column. So if I will click next, as you can see, my each and every first name, last name, city has come to different columns. So this makes our work little bit easier and better. So these things can be used while working with our data. So thank you.